various. How about this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, perfect. Yeah, that was weird. Oops. Sorry, didn't know what that was about. Thanks for the follow 2 days ago to your unique username. It's a new button. Anyways, yeah, what's up, Dom? Happy holidays. How you doing? Good thing you didn't get here any sooner, because my mic was not on. God damn it. Happy 420. I kind of meant bicycle day, but I guess where you're at, it's already 420, huh? I'm gonna take care of Mike's situation during this ad break that I inevitably will have to play. So I'll be right back. Yo, Mr. Dominic Adblocker rocks. Can you hear me better now? Does it sound right? I always forget you can have two mics on Twitch. So if I like change the mic, it'll leave like the one that was automatically hooked up on if you switch them. I forgot about that. You're a sub now? Thanks, Dom. I thought you just had ad blockers. Did somebody gift you a sub? Bet. No? It was you? I don't know. It's okay. I'm not judging. Yeah, I get that now. It was probably Fish Sticks, right? He left. I don't know what happened. He bought like 30 fucking subs on this channel and then just like deleted his account. And I'm like very grateful. I don't know. Did not need to delete the account. I think I was just like moody one night. Was like, yo. And he was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. And just disappeared forever. And I was like, all right, well, thanks for the subs, man. Anyway, it's okay. I guess. I like feel so bad that I can't just be like, yo, dude, it's okay. It was one night. It wasn't even that bad. It's just like, well, at least the fucking 30 subs he bought. Okay, I might be exaggerating, but it was a night where he bought like 10 or 20. I don't know. Is that a thing people do? I shouldn't be talking about this 3 minutes into the stream. He's gonna watch the replay and be like, why is she still talking about me? I left her alone. And look, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't fucking know. Anyways. Tom, when's your birthday? You're a Capricorn? I'm gonna burn these Cancer incense, I guess. No, should I read? Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay, I guess I remembered Earth signs, but I did not imagine that you were yet another Virgo in the chat. I'll be perfectly honest about that. I'm just lighting a Cancer incense regardless. Also, I feel like you lie a lot. Maybe you told me you were a Capricorn once. I don't know. Maybe I am. I mean, I think I'm actually mixing you up with somebody else, but that's okay either way. I'm a bitch. You know, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Oh, we're back on in like 5 seconds, even though it's just you and me and you're already here. So that's cool. Hey, everybody. Unless you are a subscriber or have ad blockers, welcome back. Anyway, tonight's a day. I'm really not that tired. I work tomorrow. Today, it's after midnight. I'm just fucking my life up. It's not a big deal. It's never not been me fucking it up, so who cares, right? No, come on, it's not that serious. I work so late in the day for like not that long. I should not be, even thinking, holy shit, I'm up this late. I didn't go to sleep until 8 a.m. yesterday. It's not like I was streaming. It's not like I was like drinking copious amounts of caffeine until I passed out. It's not like I didn't, well, maybe I didn't exhaust myself enough. There's no more sleep schedule. There's no schedule. It's just sleep when you drop dead, you know? Insomnia is pretty usual for this part of my cycle. Good morning. Good morning. I can't do the melatonin. Right. And that's just as bad, isn't it? Like the not sleeping at all. Maybe it's not. Maybe like taking a series of naps is like good for you, kind of. What's up? We're just talking about sleep patterns, which is, it's ironic that you just said good morning. You know, like did you just wake up too, or is it just a fun, friendly thing that we do sometimes? Or because it's like after midnight. Yeah, it's insomnia. Welcome to Insomniacs Anonymous. That's the thing. I'm nocturnal, but I don't typically experience insomnia unless I'm in pain, cramping, having anxious thoughts that aren't real to my life, you know, stuff like that. I don't really experience too much insomnia. It's usually like once or twice a month. Oh, see, I've been like that since day one, but that's because I've been nocturnal since day one. Yeah. And, you know, being a nocturnal child is basically an oxymoron because you've got to wake up and go to school every day. Like, you're not getting out of that really until you can emancipate yourself at 16, or if you had really cool parents who were willing to homeschool you on a fucking nocturnal schedule, which, who? Not one. So, I've never gotten enough sleep. I'm quite used to it because, like, yeah, even as a kid, I would just be up all fucking night no matter how early I had to wake up. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter. I think it's because I wonder, you know, sometimes I wonder if there's a correlation between what time you're born and your natural circadian rhythm, but I feel like a lot of people it's not like that. Yeah. I used to just toss and turn. I mean, there's still nights that I do, and then there's nights where I know better than to just waste my time tossing and turning. I don't hate night shift at all. Well, the thing is, okay, here's what I'm realizing, y'all. The most inspiration I get to write just so happens to be at like 4 to 8 in the morning. And it's like, you know what? If I could fall asleep and wake up at the time, that would make sense. I can't just like start a project at 8 in the morning when I've been up since the day before. Like that's not how that's gonna work. I just am trying. I get in these thought processes where I'm like, I got a lot to do. Not very good at organizing my time. I don't sleep at night. Not because I'm an insomniac, but because I'm a fucking. Oh wow. What? Waking up at 4 a.m. or midnight to 7? Sounds accurate either way. Dolly Parton says she wakes up at like 3 a.m. It's like, what the fuck time do you go to bed? That's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like shit, man. I don't want to sleep. I would love to just give up sleeping. I like sleeping enough. Yeah. You can survive for like 4 days on a 20-minute nap every 4 hours or something like that. And I'm like, if I could do that, that'd be amazing. I just don't feel like sleeping. The process of falling asleep and waking up takes too fucking long. I don't got that kind of time in my day. Sure, I have time to sleep. I don't have time to wake up and be bitchy every day. I don't always wake up really in a bad mood, but I can. It's like, it takes me hours to be like, all right, I was triggered by sounds. Why? Because I'm, you know, yeah, I have a harder time waking up than falling asleep. And I don't even mean like physically, like opening my eyes, waking up. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'll meditate into a nice sleep or just like be excited to see what I'm going to dream about or be like, I can't wait for tomorrow or today or whatever time. Or like falling asleep's not as hard for me as waking up and being awake. It takes me hours in a day to really like start functioning. And I don't know why it's like that other than entirely nocturnal. My brain works at night more. It like turns on. Like the later it gets, the more I'm like. That's why sometimes I start my streams at 2 a.m. because I'm like, I'm fucking inspired. I'm ready to talk my ass off. I'm so fucking awake right now. And it's like, it's 2 a.m. You're like, yeah. What's your point? You know what I mean? But I want to stay up and write at like 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. when my brain doesn't work and it's all raw consciousness. It's like inspirational. It's like being on drugs without taking the drugs. Dr. Hunter S. Thompson, he's pressuring me because he knows I need the pressure put on me. Like straight up, I really do. I even was listening to a reading before this because I like listening to tarot before I do my tarot readings just to kind of check in or just to get in the vibe, right? Or even to hear my own personal messages so that the readings don't get too personal for me because I don't like taking up space for the stupid assholes in my life. I'm sorry. I don't 11. I don't like for my stream readings meant for the collective to be bogged down by the sweetie pie angel dusters that watch my stream to get messages across to me, instead of actually talking to me, because that's generally when stuff takes over, or if I'm like, it's like, what do you want to know that you're not just asking me about? You're ruining this for everyone. So I like to listen to tarot before I start, right? Get some of that out of the way. But of course, the scrying aspect is why people do that, But in the reading I just listened to, I think it's Minopon Tarot or something. He's like a Pisces, and I'm like, ugh. But he said, like, if you don't hurry up, you're gonna miss out, sort of. Like, he said it way more eloquently than I'm repeating it right now. But he was like, if there's an idea that's yours and you don't do it, it's just gonna become someone else's. And I know that. I've seen it happen. And there are a lot of ideas that I'm really detached from and will come up with and even give to people or say out loud so that it is taken by someone else, Right. Cheers to that, buddy. There really wasn't much left in there. But I want to light this incense. I'm just gonna put it on there. There's my burners over there. Yeah, so as a reminder, write the fucking book, finish the fucking song, make the fucking art. Oh my god. Well, I hate Drake, so I'm kind of love that. It's like, that's how easy it is to replicate his sound. No, come on. That's how much he relies on digital manipulation in the first place. I'm just kidding. Y'all. Y'all. Oh my god. I hear a dog. I gotta go. I will be right back in 3 minutes. I think, yeah, I gotta go. Figure out why this dog is whining. I'm sorry, I just rolled ads, but I will be right back. Oh my God, y'all. Never again, but I'm gonna do it every time. I cannot stand dogs. Go shit in a box like everybody else, alright? I can't do it. No, come on. The old lady is like, she's a teen dog, so I gotta have a lot of patience with her. But it's just, let me catch up on this chat real quick. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hi. The AI revolution is well underway. Or you're an old head. That's hilarious. Jesus. You guys are lame as fuck. I mean, you guys are so silly. Yeah, it's like cats are just born with knowing, and dogs are like, go in the yard. I'm so over it. Anyway, not my dog, still my problem because I care about animals. If they're gonna whine at the door, I'm gonna let them out. But the old lady, man, she goes out there and she's like, "What am I doing?" And you gotta go out there and talk to her the whole time and be like, "You're going to the bathroom." She's like, "Oh yeah." And then she stands there and it's like, you gotta call her name and clap the whole time she's walking back to the house, or she'll just stop and lay down and be like, "Oh, it's so nice and refreshing out here." It's like, you'll die if you stay out here all night. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Sorry about the fucking break. 555 on my Apple timer. Well, 5555. Yeah, a whole 55 minutes of uninterrupted me. Until the next ad break, unless of course there's another intrusion. They were like waiting for me too. It's so fucking cute. But anyway, I'm back and I haven't started any tarot yet, and I don't know if y'all want to discuss some stuff like the holidays are upon us. Today was Bicycle Day. Tomorrow is 420, and it is also the transition from Aries to Taurus season, and it is also an eclipse right now. It's happening right now. Okay. You can send it, and you can send links in here. I'll open it up and try to remember to watch it. Somebody sent something cool, and I forgot to ever watch it, but I saved it into my favorites, so eventually I'll be like, oh, it's right there. So yeah, I haven't started tarot or anything. Figured we could talk about the holidays. I'm not really going to discuss what I did today, because nothing really happened. And it's not bad advice. It's just like, not worth going through the trouble, and also it's definitely opened up some new trials for my studies in my PMDD research endeavors. So bit of a breakthrough today. Definitely figured out a way to possibly control my mood swings during times of complete and utter dystopian thoughts, which is pretty cool. Using spices. Pretty excited. And I just knew today would be the day to try it because of all the things I just mentioned, where like everything is what it is, over the course of these 2 days. Enlightened rest and Monday's best, of course, because April 19th, 1943 was a Monday. And what's really crazy to think about, so Albert Hoffman was the first person to synthesize lysergic acetylthalamine. And it's weird. The whole thing is weird to think about, especially not